On October 17, 2012, the Stuyvesant Institute and the Heinrich Böll Foundation held a joint press conference in Washington to present the results of a recent Iranian public opinion poll that was supposedly conducted by Stephen Cull of World Public Opinion, located in the University of Maryland. The findings of this highly questionable survey were quickly published by well-known media outlets and on prominent websites. According to this poll, Iranians not only fully support the regime's nuclear program, but would tolerate sanctions and war rather than stop the nuclear enrichment program.
When we tell them, would you favor or oppose an agreement whereby all current sanctions against Iran would be removed and Iran would continue its nuclear energy program, except that it would agree not to enrich uranium? Even that form of a question does not garner favorable responses. 29% favor it, 59% would oppose such a deal. So to put all of these together, the Iranians are saying the sanctions are hurting, we expect them to increase, but we should not give up nuclear enrichment. This was, this is a new question that we have asked, and I would love to run it again and again to have a trend data on it. We say, which is closer to your opinion? Iran should continue its nuclear enrichment activity even if it results in a war, versus Iran should prevent a war from occurring even if it means suspending nuclear enrichment activity. And the number of people who say we should continue enrichment, again, it's slightly lower now that we are talking about war, but not much, by 4 percentage points. 55% say we should continue enriching uranium, while 33% say preventing the war is of higher importance.
Questionable surveys of Iranians' opinions with results that strongly favor the regime are not new, but the University of Maryland's participation in producing such sham surveys raises serious questions about their motives. In September 2009, 4 months after the disputed presidential elections, and in the midst of mass demonstrations against the IRI, which led to a brutal crackdown with many of those who contested Ahmadinejad's fraudulent re-elections tortured and executed. A survey published by this same Stephen Cull at the University of Maryland showed that 81% of Iranian respondents considered Ahmadinejad as their legitimate president. The person behind these astonishing survey results is really Ibrahim Mohseni, a PhD student at Maryland University. Last year, Mohseni gave a speech to a Bassiji gathering in Iran. The Bassijis are the paramilitary militia responsible for brutal repression of any opposition in Iran. They carried out the torture and killing of thousands during the 2009 uprising. Obviously, these biased surveys raise many questions about any foundation that would politically and financially support this pro-regime PR campaign, such as the Ploughshares Fund and the Rockefeller Brothers Fund.